Hey guys, it's finally time to make some tables for the event. Now, I guess first we better do a drawing really quick. Just really quick, did a quick measurement. This is 3 by 5-ish or 1.5-ish, okay? A little bit under, but we're gonna go with the higher of the two. Now, let's kind of in here. Oh, welcome to my shop. You see, I'm kind of a little dirty. I just made that, and not flipping you out, but I just got my finger too. So now, what we're gonna do is, this is what I would like to see happen for my tournament tables, okay? Remember if you saw the video where I did, I turned these into piece trays, because I want these to lay down in the table. I don't want people to be stuck with, you know, if the table had these in it, I don't want people to be stuck having to sit here, for example. This is where all the Germany pieces were. Okay, they can just pick these up. You know, if they want to sit on that side of the table, they can sit on that, whatever, wherever they want to sit, they can get their pieces, put it in their coordinating spot, and it's good to go. That's why I thought it was important to make these move about. Now, this is what I want to see happen. We need to have a place to roll the dice for both sides. Can you see that? Okay, we want to have a rolling area. Okay, we need a place for money. We need a place for chips. We need a couple of places for other miscellaneous crap. Okay, that's one thing we need to do. We need to have a border, obviously, and then we need to have this border here will be a little bit thicker because this is where the piece trays are going to go into. Okay. Oh, in addition to, I want to add cup holders, okay? Cup holders need to be incorporated in the table. So, now, first thing we gotta do is, these are gonna be in the edge. Okay, so this is, remember I said it's 1.5. So we're gonna we need a piece that is 1.5, and just the width of this, which is 0.75. That's gonna be the first piece. This is gonna go on top of a 1/4 inch pre-finished material. So just consider that pre-finished 1/4 inch. Next piece, remember this is going to be 3.5 distance, and then I'm going to need another piece. I do want, it has to be 1.5 because it has to mirror this. It doesn't really need to be 0.75, but since the material is already that thick, just make it easy on ourselves, and we'll do another 1.5, 0.75. To hide this edge here, we're going to put another piece here. Okay, this will be 1.5 as well. And this will be 1/8. I don't know the decimal, 12 something, but we'll just go with the 8. Next piece we're gonna need, because if you see my videos, you see I have a lot of inlaying going on for this, that, and the other thing. Okay, we gotta incorporate that here. We need a base for the roundels that are gonna be on there. This base is gonna be 7/8, and we're gonna go 1.5. Let's do, let me see here. Let's see if I do 1.5. Let's go 1 inch here. Everybody's proud here. This is 1 inch. And then on the side of this, we need to put another piece. This will be 1/8, but then this will be the 1 1/8. Okay. And then this is where the map goes, and then we'll mirror it on this side. Okay. Sorry for my chicken scratch, but it's really, you know, you don't really have to be perfect. You know what you're doing. So so now this is the wood here. We're gonna break it down. We're gonna make a 1.5 by 7.5. We're gonna do strips enough to go around the whole perimeter. Remember, I'm doing 6 tables, so I need to do it 6 times. We'll break it down. We'll do a 7/8. We'll do a 1/8, and then over here we'll do the 1.5, and we'll skim that down to 1/8. And this is step 1. Now I generally use Alder material, but for this case we're going to use Poplar. The reason I'm using Poplar is because Poplar is found at Home Depot. I'm trying to make sure if you want to follow these instructions or anything like that, you have access to the wood. You don't have to go to a specialty store. Now what's the difference in Alder and Poplar is the density. This will take damage a lot easier. Okay. Another thing why I want this 0.75 is because that's where the hinges are going to go. I need a lot of meat to get the hinges in there. Okay. And when you're looking at this, gotta look at how it's gonna be constructed. We're gonna shoot nails this way. We're gonna shoot nails this way. All the nails are gonna get shot into. They're gonna go this way and this way and this way and this way. That's how, when you think about these things, you gotta think about how it's gonna go together. And then, like I said, the hinges will go here. And I have all this meat here to get a nice screw into. Screws are going on top, not bottom, because when it folds up, I want to have nice edges hit nice edges. That way nothing happens to the table. The bottom will get beat up and not all the inlaying work we're going to do. Because we got to have inlaying work, because we got to have the income tracker, we got to have the research and development tracker, we got to have the point trackers, and all this is going to are inlaid into the board so the pieces do not move around. So I think that's it. We're going quick here because we got a lot to do. So hopefully, like I said, my drawing makes a little sense. Doesn't have to be pretty because it's going to come out pretty. So I already have the saw set to do the 1.5s. So we got to think about it. The table is approximately 3.5 by 7. That's the approximate. So I just have to make sure I cut a little bit more, enough to do the radius in addition to the inner pieces here. Now, this isn't, it's not the most expensive. Like I said, I use Alder. Generally it's 5 something a foot. This is 2 something a foot. This wood here, you can see these planks, was $175. Okay, it's not, this is not a cheap project. Now, granted, yours won't be that much because you're not making 6 tables, but be known that, this is gonna cost you a little bit of money to make this table. All right. So never done this before, so I'm just gonna saw, and I guess I'll get to the video and I'll fast forward. Okay, all right. Well, as you can see, I'm out of wood. I probably need to go get about $50 more worth. This was enough, I think, to do all the 1.5 strips I needed. The problem is I just use a car, so I can only get so much wood at one time. So this was good part 1. Part 2 will come back, and what we'll do is we'll finish the ripping. It won't be as much ripping because it's just a lot of it is 1/8 stuff, and the base at 0.75. I mean 7/8. And then we'll actually start doing the routing for the hinges. So that'll be part 2, because we really should route the hinges first before you cut it. Just in case if you screw it up, you can just cut that little piece off and then route it again and whatnot. So that's it. So we'll see you for part 2 probably tomorrow, because I'm gonna go get the wood right now. Okay, bye bye.